Okay, we're going to have a look at an advanced tutorial, a song that was requested a few weeks ago by the pastor of our church, a song called I Will Search by Israel Horton. So, being an advanced tutorial, you probably need to have done the Hosanna tutorial, the None But Jesus intro tutorial. So the Hosanna tutorial will get you used to the shapes that you're going to need for this one, and the None But Jesus tutorial will come in handy for one small part of this tutorial. The rest is, here we go. So you come to the E position, the high E position, which is looking at your dots on the top of your guitar again. 1, 2, 3 dots up is where your pointer finger should be. And you've got your E shape. There it is, E. So we're going to change the shape up a little in order to create the sound we're looking for here. We're going to move we're going to take the pinky off. Pinky comes off. The ring finger, so the pinky's off now. The ring finger goes down one string. Ring finger down one string. Now this shape is pretty much the whole intro to this song. You've still got that E. The only difference is the pointer finger, and this might sound hard at first, but it's really not. Once you get the hang of it, it just comes naturally. It's quite simple. The pointer finger is just resting on the third string. So if I pluck the third string, you can't hear it. Second string, third string, nothing there, because the pointer finger is just resting. It's almost comfortable to do it. It's just resting on the third string. It's called muting that third string. If I don't mute it, you end up with a sound that isn't quite right. I'll show you what it sounds like unmuted. Doesn't sound quite right for the song. It needs to be muted. So I'm just resting that pointer finger on that third string. Haven't moved my ring finger. If you've moved your ring finger, go back to the beginning of the tutorial and get it back in the right position. So here we go. We're going to call this E. This is still E, but it's a different shape for E. So when I say come back to E, this is what we're coming back to. Remember this spot. E. We're going to move it up, move this shape up 2 frets. 1, 2. 1, 2. Easy. Then we're going to move it up 2 frets again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then that's our first 3 chords. I'm not going to say what the chords are. This is just an intro. So then we're going to come back down to the E to find our next spot, our next 3 chords. Back down to the E, move the E down 1 fret. Bang, done. So our next 3 chords are there, back to E, then up 2 frets from E. 1, 2. So that's our next 3 chords. And then we've got one more set of 3 chords. So it's 3 sets of 3 chords we're playing here. So now we've just done the first set and the second set of 3 chords. Now we're going to do the third set of 3 chords. So the third set, we'll come back to the E to find our next starting spot. Our next starting spot is 3 frets down from E. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the first chord. Move that up 2 frets. 1, 2, 1, 2. Move it up 1 more fret, and you've got E again. So, back to the beginning, we'll do the first 3 chords, where E, being the starting point, E, up 2 frets, up another 2 frets, and as I've said in other tutorials, you might want to pause it here and go back if you don't think you can keep up. I'll start again. Pause and go back if you need to learn it again. Come back when you're ready. So here we go. The first set of 3 chords, starting in the E position. Up 2 frets, up 2 frets again. So that should sound. That's the first one. Second one, back to E to find your spot. Come down 1 fret from E. Then E. Then up 2 frets. 1, 2. Then back to E. Come down 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. Up 2 frets, back up 2 frets, 1, 2. Then up 1 fret, put you back on E. So once you've got those chords in that order down pat, it should sound like this. And you've only got one more thing to do. Pause it here, make sure you get that down, then come back to the ending. So here we go for the ending. The ending, we're going to play the C that we played in None But Jesus. Then we're going to drop the ring finger and the middle finger down 1 to get that F that we did in None But Jesus. Ring finger, middle finger down 1. That's still not the chord we're looking for. The chord we're looking for is 5 frets away from this. So you got this position, move it up 5 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, no, I'm sorry. It's only 4. So go back to that F position, move it up 4 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we want to be for this ending. So we've got 3 chords for the ending. And it's all this shape we've got now. In that, starting at that position, move it up 2 frets. Then move it up 5 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got a... And that's the end of the song. Have a play with that.